When you live outside the country, it's important that your country's presence through your embassies engage with you, so that you feel that yes, you are important, and that whatever contribution that you're making is respected and well received. And so when there are issues and there is no avenue for these issues and concerns to be addressed, then that's a problem. So I'm happy that through this morning's engagement, after giving them my presentation on what the ministry intends to do, what the ministry is doing and intends to do, and so on and so forth, they've also given me the feedback of how they feel, what they go through, so that we can use that to correct where things are not as they should be.
I know you would have realized that issues of passport, visas, dual nationality run through all the concerns. It's being an age-long thing. Are we going to have a solution very soon?
I think it's important that we find a solution to these problems. The issue of customer service, when Ghanaians or non-Ghanaians go to our missions outside to apply for, whether it's a visa or a passport, or just to get information, and the kind of service that they receive, they're given. I think that's a major issue. They're not happy. They feel that, and rightly so, customer service is not what it should be. It's not the best, what it should be, and therefore that's one critical area that we have to look at. And when I say customer service, not even just the engagement with the officers, but even when they call on telephone, sometimes the phone rings for ages and nobody picks up. Just for you to get some basic, very basic information, or maybe the status of your application. Right. And I think that that's one area that we need to improve upon, so that people feel that yes, they're Ghanaians and they're proud because their embassy takes their interest at heart. Another thing is also to do with the consular services generally, which is the visits, consular visits. That's one area that I believe that we also have to improve upon. And I even said in answering the question that Ghanaians living outside have made it very easy for us through all the associations and all these churches, the groupings, and therefore it's not difficult like it used to be in the past. So that's one area that we need to improve upon. So these for us are areas that through the feedback we can go back and look at it and then see what we can do to improve the service. And that also would include, one of their areas is that we charge too much for passports. Yes, renewing their passports or even getting a new passport, we charge too much, even for visas. And therefore, if you have a family of say 5 coming home and they are all British citizens, for instance, it would cost them a lot, almost, I'm told, about £800 just to, probably something around that, to get a visa and passports and so on and so forth. So it's a deterrent. And we want everybody to come home and directly get involved in the development. And now we don't want the indirect involvement, which is your remittances. It's good, but we want you to come home and directly affect positively the development of our nation. So these are areas that I think that it's about time we look at, make it friendly, so that Ghanaians will feel that yes, they are wanted.